Hello YouTubers, a Someone Reviews here with Transformers Age of the Primes Deluxe Class Air Raid. And here he is in his jet mode, and he is all mostly black. He's mostly a black jet with a silver cockpit, white on the wings, red Autobot sigils up front. Tail fins are black with some gray painted on it, I believe. There are thrusters back here which are really nicely molded. A lot of nice molding details. You can put effect parts on him, on his backside, so it looks like that he's flying around. He kind of he's not exactly an F-15 fighter, but he does have these bits going on, which kind of makes him look like that. But I know he's not. Here's the top. Here's the bottom. His guns are his guns do peg in up front. And out of all of them, out of the two aerial bots, you can have him actually flying and shooting at the same time if you want to do that. So he does have some, so you can give him designs, or if you don't like those, you can give him these. Okay, there we go. Now he's really going off. And on the bottom side, we have red and white invisible head syndrome with some silver. The front landing gear has the Autobot sigil on his chest. Well, it's going to be his chest, but there is in the center of it, of his jet mode. And also, I want to say I did call something out when it came to him. I figured out his combining look without the instructions. Reason why I know is because I watched Imgo review Silver Bowl, and Imgo did put him on the back side, and that's also how I learned that he has the legacy Minosaur thing in the center of his chest. His whole splitting in half thing. They based it off of Minosaur. And the way he combines, I did call it. I didn't know if that's how it was. I did not want to put him in combine mode because I was scared. I don't want to break the figure. But it turns out I figured out what certain hinges do and where his head goes. So yeah. He is not hard to put in limb mode, but like I said, when it comes to the combiners, I won't show y'all the combining. Won't show y'all what they look like in combine mode. I will show y'all how they combine when I review all the figures, and I'll show you how they're all put together. But anyways, Force-Com comparisons. I do not have nobody in vehicle mode. Yeah, I really wasn't planning on the video today. I've been in pain today. I was ran over years ago, so I do have arthritis in my hip. And since the weather is going to be since there was a storm down here recently, and yeah, I was not happy. But anyways, here he is with boop. Tab it in better. Yeah, there we go. There you go. He's tabbed in much better. And here he is with his slingshot with his brother slingshot. As you can see, really nice. I do wish I had Silver Bowl and the other two, because Superion looks oh so good. And no, I do not own Combiner Wars Superion. I own Bruticus and Defensor when it comes to Combiner Wars, which I will review those two some point. When it comes to my Powered Primes, Volcanicus and Abominus, their hands and feet are currently at Mom's. So, yeah. So, anyways, and also, and here he is with Alchemist Prime. So, anyways, without further ado, let's get him transformed. Just go down here. This will just tab into place. Remove the guns from the wings. Come back here. And just rotate the fins up. Just rotate the fins. Pull these fins up. Come down here. Untab his leg. Untab his feet. There's just a slot right there and a tab right there. Want to undo it. There's just a tab and a slot. That keeps the back connected. Angle it down. Make sure you fold out his feet. Tab it in. Separate. And here we have Gurplane. Anyways, stand him up, come up here, untab, just a tab and a slot, angle this down, and right here there are two tabs, and there are two pegs, which will just line up and just tab in. Go to the wings, there's a tab and slot connection, which keeps his wings up, folded up. Untab the arms, fold out his hands, rotate his head, and here we have Air Raid in his robot mode. And like I said, and I do enjoy this. I do enjoy these figures a lot. I am so excited to get Superion. I can't wait to see the other two. And yes, I have no idea if I am hoping that the other two their transformations are different. I am hoping that we can get some 5 unique transformations. That's just me. But anyways, here we have him in robot mode. And he is really nice. Silver for the face. More like a gray. No? Yeah, that's more like a gray head. Yeah, that's more like a gray face with some blue eyes. So sorry. Okay, there you go. He's standing. There's like silver on the top of his head, and then silver in the center of his dome. And of course, the Autobot sigil. We have red, and we even have white on his crotch area. Little bit of red on his legs, just right here. And all around, and yes, he does have the and I think I showed it off with Slingshot, but that's the aerial bat kibble. Pretty much fold up the jet in the back, extend them up, and boom, robot. And really cool. Articulation, head can do a full rotation on a ball joint. He can look up and you can use that hinge if you want, but it's supposed to stick there, so you can only look up that far. It can not really look down. Arms can do a full rotation. They can go in and out. There is a swivel. Elbows move that much. He does have a waist swivel. He can kick that far, move that far. He can split. He does have a swivel, thigh swivel. Knees bend that far, and his feet can move up and down and can go side to side. Your typical nowadays articulation. And the guns here are nicely molded. I really do love these gun molds. I really do love the shotgun looking things. Just done in black plastic. Just tab it into his hands. And you can give him the effect parts up front. Yeah, if you're wondering why the figures are sliding, because this is just a metal table. So there's not really a whole lot of friction here, so they are just sliding about. And there's no tabs on his feet. But he does have the effects. And if you want, you can go crazy on just one of them. And you can totally... It won't stay, but you can make this happen if you want. So yeah, effects parts, they're all usable. And sadly, this, stop falling. You are the worst. Fuck. Anyways, I thought that there was like a tab back here. I mean, there is, but there's no hole, so you can't put it on the figures. Which is eh. Just eh. Yeah, and for some comparisons, here he is with his brother, Slingshot. Carrot face. I'm sorry, just carrot face. And I did wish he had like an Autobot sigil on his chest area instead of just the back of his wings. Here he is with Devastator. And yes, the Studio Series is in fact dealing with they do in fact is using the Combiner Wars pamphlet for the 86, because the guy who created the Combiner Wars figure also is creating the Studio Series. And he is just a lot of green. Here he is with Prima Prime. As you can see, just a big boy. Here he is with Megatronus. Do love this figure. I do like Megatronus. Can't wait to get the other aerial bots, get Vortex, and some primes. And speaking of primes, Alchemist. So, yeah. All around, neat figure. Very much love this. And also, yes, like and subscribe, please. I don't think I don't know how the bell system works, so y'all can ignore the bell if y'all want. I can't tell y'all what to do, but yeah. And also, just because, here he is with Titan Class Star Optimus. As you can see, very big boy. And yeah, great figure. Very much love this. Love this a lot. So far, the Prime Wars trilogy so far. I mean, not Prime Wars. The Age of the Primes so far. All of the Age of the Primes so far is just amazing. A lot of this is really cool. And a small little collection I have going on with these is amazing. And of course, and the Studio Series Devastator. I do not own a lot of Studio Series 86 figures. Don't fall. I don't own a lot of Studio Series 86 figures. I think all I own is Ratchet, is the Voyager class Ratchet, and the core class of Ratchet and Ironhide. And very soon all of Devastator. So yeah. But for the most part, get these figures. They're so fun to mess with. And I don't know if this whole time y'all could hear it, but my dryer's going off. But that's about it. Bye.